Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
We are just getting started.
The referee has given a corner. France with the corner. They're first. Senegal have the chance to go the other way.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
Caught offside that time. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just...
Oh, what's he done?
He has found the way through.
Great chance!
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Olise with the clearance. Oh, he's having a go! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Hernandez.
That has not gone well. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
And here's Olise. Cherki. Hernandez. Rabiot. France
Yet to have an attempt on goal.
some front-footed pressing going on here. Looking for options for movement. Could be danger here. Hernandez cuts it out. Cherki. Probing pass. Mbappe! Goal! France! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. Rabiot.
He's had a shot!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book.
Chance for a shot!
Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's been taken short.
Aimed at the far side. That's an excellent interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Barcola. And he's managed to get free. Ball's played through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Koundé. Saliba.
France can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, in he goes again! Oh, good finish!
It's offside, I think.
Yes, it is offside.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Hernandez running with intent.
Some good work on the right flank here. He is through here!
Oh, he's found support out wide. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Cherki. Olise. Oh, super find.
Ended up in no man's land.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a really well-measured ball. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
France looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. So straight into the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Another chance from a corner. France have their second corner now. Olise goes short. And here's Olise. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernandez venturing down the left.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That looks a cracking ball. That's the keeper's ball.
Being still separated by the game's only goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No way through there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
France can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought...
Can he finish? And no mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Tries to get it clear. Hernandez. No, that's been intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he plays one through. Not a hint of offside here. And a chance!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Substitution for France, number 11.
France
Olise.
can now introduce
Number
the
12,
first of their substitutes.
Barcola. Number 19, Hernandez. Coming on the field, number 7.
France are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Number 3,
And he's been shifted off it. Dembele. And it's Rabiot. Nicely aimed pass. Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And now the breakaway. Doué. Tries to pass it through. And he shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found a way through. Space for him to turn and look. Driven in. And they've been given a corner. They've played it short. And that could well leave a mark. And now they can spring out of defence. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Dembele. And that should get the job done. It's Dembele! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are disappearing out of sight! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Substitution for France. Number 10, Mbappe.
There is some activity
Number
down on the
24,
touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the
France
field,
find a position of
number
real
22,
strength now.
Mateta. Number 15.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Konate.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that's well seen too. Dembele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a nicely shaped ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And he's there to clear it. Gets a good foot in there.
4
Dink
added
through.
minutes has been indicated.
He's got away. There's the shot! And that's a sharp finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own.
The goal scorer for
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rabiot. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One